When performing in person in performance spaces, we create pictures. Where we place our bodies, our instruments, and our gear in those spaces, and how we move across those spaces affects these pictures, and therefore how our audiences react to us. We can enhance our audience engagement by planning strategically how we use the stage or other performance spaces. To do this, we need to understand the specific places on stage that will offer a stronger or weaker impact on our audiences. There's a very useful vocabulary for identifying these places, a vocabulary that reflects your perspective as the performer on stage facing the audience. To your left is stage left. To your right is stage right. Behind you, further away from the audience, is upstage. In front of you, closer to the audience, is downstage. And the middle of the stage is center stage. By the way, up, as in upstage, and down, as in downstage, refer to the fact that years and years ago, stages were raked. That is, they were typically built with an upward slope away from the audience to improve audience visibility of the performers toward the back of the stage. Just like on a compass with in-between points, northeast, southwest, etc., on the stage, we also have intermediate zones. You can think of there being 9 zones on stage. Downstage, left, center, and right. Center stage, left, center, and right. And upstage, left, center, and right. How you and your collaborators use these zones, where you stand on stage, and how you move around it is called blocking. Generally, the further downstage and toward the center you are, the more impactful you appear to your audience. But sometimes being too far downstage can be less impactful. For instance, if the audience is really close to the stage and you are all the way downstage, you may seem intimidating. Or if there's not enough light on that part of the stage where you are, enough light to illuminate you sufficiently, the audience might not be able to see you clearly. Similarly, the further upstage and to the sides you are, generally the less impactful you appear to your audience. If you are soloing and the blocking allows, consider moving to center stage. However, if you intentionally want to shift focus away from you to a collaborator, then design your blocking to move you up or up left or up right while they move down and center. By using blocking on yourself and your collaborators very deliberately, you can direct the audience's attention to enhance your connection with them. Always think about the picture your audience is seeing and try to avoid making movements that divert focus or create confusion, such as upstaging yourself, which means performing while you face upstage with your back to the audience, especially if you perform acoustically, or upstaging a collaborator, which means having a bandmate sing to you with you upstage of them and their back to the audience. Remember, as with other aspects of audience engagement, practice makes progress. Plan and review your blocking. Practice your blocking and review video recordings of your performances while asking yourself questions such as, am I where I need to be for the right level of focus by my audience? Do my bandmates and I move effectively, trading focus as needed? And finally, does our blocking enhance or weaken the audience's interest in our performance?